And let's bring in criminal defense attorney Bjorn Brunvard for more on how this trial has played out so far and maybe what we might see today. Bjorn, thanks for being here. The defense declined to cross-examine Charles McMillan. He was the bystander who got very emotional yesterday on the stand, described himself as being nosy. He's just a man who likes to walk around the neighborhood and so on. And so that's how he ended up involved in this encounter, trying to talk to George Floyd as all this was happening. Why did the defense make that choice not to cross-examine him? What's the strategy there?
Well, obviously, he was extremely emotional. This was a very emotional event that he witnessed, a tragic event that he witnessed, and there was really nothing to accomplish for the defense to cross-examine this witness.
Now, those body cam videos are also very hard to watch, but the prosecution played them back to back yesterday. What's the strategy there?
Well, I think the body cam videos are just devastating and for the defense. They're incredibly difficult to watch. I've now watched them multiple times, and I'm certainly used to looking at horrific crime scenes and what have you. But it's to watch Mr. Floyd begging for his life and law enforcement basically ignoring him and not paying attention to the fact that he's clearly in distress and not paying attention to the bystanders who are desperately trying to get them to pay attention to a fellow human being who's clearly suffering and ended up dying.
And so, as a prosecutor, why play them back to back instead of maybe spacing them out or only playing one of them? What do you think they're trying to do there?
I anticipate that we're going to see videos, body cam videos, and other videos throughout the trial. It's not going to be just during that moment. It's going to be probably played again with the various experts that they have indicated that they're calling in their case to try to help explain their testimony and also to repeatedly show these very damaging videos to the jury.
And so the jury has now seen this incident from several different angles, several perspectives and cameras. Given what you just described is in those videos, how does the defense come back this morning and try to counter that sight of George Floyd motionless for several minutes while these people are begging the officers to get off of him? How does the defense now come back from that?
You know, it's I believe, incredibly difficult. Generally, when we have evidence that is very emotional, very damaging, you have to try to embrace the evidence in some way and accept, what's there. I mean, to try to argue, don't believe your lying eyes and ears, just doesn't work. So I think the defense needs to embrace it. They need to recognize how horrific these videos are and how horrific the events were, and probably focus on the experts and the cause of death and whether or not there may be another explanation as to why he passed other than what law enforcement was doing.
Now, we also saw a new video of George Floyd inside the convenience store, the Cup Foods, before his arrest. How will the defense try to make that work in their favor?
You know, I don't know how the defense can make the video inside the store in their favor. I mean, he's walking around. He's having dialogue with the people in the store. He doesn't seem to be threatening at all. I don't see anything favorable to the defense about the video of him inside. There's no indication that he's being threatening or doing anything inappropriate.
Yeah, and the Cup Foods employee testified to the same, said he looked high, but otherwise he was friendly, he was approachable, and he was in no way out of control. Criminal defense attorney Bjorn Brunvard, it's great to talk to you. Thank you for your analysis.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.